reach the bars. What we were able to do is build some spacers so we could move the bar clamps closer to me. As a result, like now we're gonna cut the ends of the bars, make them a little narrower. Just try to like get me more in the like attack position and less like, I can't reach.
Originally this bike was built by Andrea and now Carrie's riding it, so just to give her a little more preference what she likes, to allow her just to ride the bike, feel more comfortable. She's not getting in much track time on the bike. This is the day before the race, so kind of getting her as comfortable as we can before we get on race day. So hopefully it helps and she can go fast.
Practice was awesome. Didn't really know what was going on because I'm super amateur, but just kind of like went for it. Watching the guys who go out after us and kind of like when they're giving it and when they're not, and yeah, it's fun. My leg's really sore already. So.
I'm really happy we were able to come out and practice tonight. It's helping me with kind of that pre-race jitters. Feeling the bike all set up on a bigger blue groove track. Definitely feeling a little more confident going into tomorrow, which will help with my pre-race nerves.
My first 3 practices were interesting. They started out a little rough. I couldn't feel the rear brake and my throttle was loose, but once we got those things sorted out, we adjusted the brake a little bit lower, tightened up the throttle, and I felt really good. The last practice, finally going fast enough and feeling comfortable on the bike to get actual body position, meaning something.
It's difficult. I'm used to road racing where you get like 40-minute sessions, and so you can like build into things. And flat track's not like that. They're like, here's 4 laps, figure it out. So like it's a learning curve for me, and I want to be really good at it. And sometimes I'm not. So sometimes I get angry when that happens. But we get another couple laps at it, and I just keep plugging away. And remember that tonight's about practice, and hopefully I can build enough skill tonight to make tomorrow interesting.
What are your thoughts on tomorrow as of right now?
I've given up having thoughts. Like I honestly just like don't know what to expect anymore. Like it's just, track is so different to anything I've ever experienced. And so now I'm like, I don't know, like tomorrow we could be riding on the surface of the moon for all I know.
How many out there, the fans out there, want to see the ladies take these hooligans down there?
It was awesome. Some of the guys had like kind of squirrely starts, and then we restarted, and it was nice to just be in a lineup of people to kind of see what lines they're taking and see that they're trusting their speed and they're, you know, going into the turn and coming out, and so definitely educational. It was really fun, so yeah.
So it's pretty neat. We're here at Dixie Speedway in Atlanta, Georgia, getting them to line up, getting them to be out there on a professional racetrack in front of the spectators on the live feed, and you know, people all around the world get to watch this. So it's neat to be able to see this transition from them building their bikes and then do the training and then actually get a chance to race. The track is a lot bigger than I think they expected. You know, just coming into this, you know, it's called a short track, but it's nearly a half mile. It's a big track. So, you know, just getting those jitters out, making some adjustments to the bikes. It's really neat to see the progression, and I'm excited to get going.
Usually before a race, when I start getting pretty anxious, I can feel my heart rate go up, and I usually start yawning excessively. You'll see me down there, like, waiting to get on the track, and I'll be yawning a lot in my helmet. I don't know. It's the thing.
I think I'm always nervous before racing, especially here. because I'm kind of like, you know, there's a lot of people here, and a lot of them are people I know from, you know, from road racing, and there's always like pressure, like you don't want to suck, you know, like we're racers, we do it because we want people to think we're cool, right?
This is the part that I've been most excited about, is the racing. Day one of BTR, when I first got the bike, was really just like so overwhelmed with the opportunity and just so grateful. I think my main thing is to not be a show pony, but just to give it my focus and my effort and to just soak it all in, because this is really flat track on a silver, you know, on a silver platter. And so to take every single inch of this opportunity that I can to just make me a better rider.
The atmosphere here at this event is everybody seems to be pretty friendly and excited to be here. It's smaller than some of the other events that I go to, but flat track is still becoming more popular. Actually really nice to see so many people here and so many big teams, you know.
As big as Royal Enfield.
Not as big as Royal Enfield.